All right, start by explaining like where you were born and then where you lived and like a little bit about like the first 3 years of your life.
I was born in Walnut Creek, California, and then I lived in Antioch, California for about 5 years, like maybe around there, 5, 6, 7 years. And then we moved to Arizona because my dad got a better job there. We moved back to California, and we've been living here since I was like 12, and now I'm 22 years old. Growing up, from like maybe about like the first 13 years of my life, like I didn't even like play video games. I would always like go outside and like play with my friends, and like I skateboarded a lot. I played soccer too. Like soccer was like the main thing. I played soccer. I've been playing soccer all my life. Like whenever I could start kicking a ball to like 20 years old. I played high school soccer. I played varsity all 4 years. And then I played a little bit of college soccer at Bakersfield College, which is a junior college. And then I also like skateboarded a lot. Like I was literally like obsessed with skateboarding. I also like to golf a little bit. Like my dad taught me how to golf. Yeah, I didn't get into gaming until I was about 15 years old. Like I started playing like Call of Duty and like FIFA, Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. I got into Fortnite literally like the end of season 1. I remember it was like the last, maybe like the last 3 or 2 or 1 day of season 1. And I would just see like my friends post Snapchat stories of like, it said like #1 victory royale, and I didn't even know what the game was. And then I seen like, cause I had Twitter and I would see my friends like all these tweets, like these Fortnite tweets, like of like Ninja and stuff like that. And then I just looked up the game on Google, saw it was a free game and stuff. So I never played PC. I've always played with a controller. I've always played on console, play Xbox. And so I went on my Xbox, I typed in Fortnite on the store, and then I just downloaded the game and I started playing it. It wasn't fun at first to me. Like I had no idea what I was doing. Like, and then I figured out a couple of my IRL friends that are still my friends today, like kind of like my squad from high school. We all started playing together. Like it was so fun. Like I literally remember, like it was like the best thing ever. Play squads like Connor, my friend Connor, Eddie, Jeppo, and then my brother Russell. We would play squads like every night. And then I started watching players like Ninja. I started watching their streams and like, kind of saw how to get better. And I bought a scuff controller to like enhance like my gameplay. And that's not even like a promotional thing. Like I literally bought a scuff controller because I seen what it would do. Like you press the paddles on the back, so like I don't have to press like buttons on the side with my thumb. Take my hand off the analog stick.
So what happened to the rest of the squad that you used to play with?
They don't play the game like me. It was more like fun for them, which it was fun for me at the time when I first started playing the game. But then I started taking it serious when I found like BH on Instagram. Jeppo still plays the game, and then Russell still plays the game, BHMOTION and BH Lucid. BH Poetic is my twin brother. Pretty much have done everything together. Like we played soccer together growing up, same team. It's like varsity soccer all through high school, college soccer. He's left-footed, I'm right-footed. He's right-handed, I'm left-handed. My hair goes to the left, his hair goes to the right. We're pretty much identical. Like we're both into like the same thing. He's on the team. We both play Fortnite like seriously. I remember to get into BH, I was on my regular Instagram, like my personal Instagram, and I was just scrolling through my feed and I seen like this team and I clicked on their profile. I DM'd the team and I said like, yo, is there any like opportunity for me to join this team? And I sent them like a picture of like my Fortnite tracker, which around the time I had like over 1,000 wins, which was really good. Like that, like when I joined this team, that's how you know like how OG this team was, like because wins were like a big thing, like having like the most wins and stuff. So like the page responded back to me and they wanted to give me a tryout, and it was actually Mayo that was responding to me. When I tried out, I told him, like, I mentioned my brother. I said, like, I have a twin brother, and he wants to try out as well. He's literally just as good as me. He has maybe a little bit less wins than me. I had over 1,000. He had maybe, like, 900 something around there. Mayo was like, we're going to play 5 games. You guys need to get 3 wins out of 5. You need to average 7 kills a game. Like, it was so funny, like, when I look back on it, but that was pretty much it. Which we didn't even meet those requirements, but, like, Mayo could already tell me and Puerto were really good. Every time I got like a nice clip, I'd press like the little middle button, and I think it was the X or the Y, I'm not sure. One of them takes a video like the last 30 seconds, which I would have it saved to the last minute, 30 seconds around there, which I didn't really do YouTube at that time. I was literally just doing Instagram. I decided to switch to PC with a controller as I seen like other super insane gamers like X and Shaw. And I was working at the time. I worked at like Rite Aid, so I had money. I bought like a little $1,000 PC from there on out. That's when like I started learning all the other things. bought like a monitor. I had my SCUF controller. Like I was getting good at the game. I was watching better players like X. I used to watch X a lot. Honestly, I didn't really have like different reactions from hitting like 10K, 50K to 100K. Me, it was all insane. Like I just couldn't believe it was happening. Like hitting 10,000 and hitting 50,000 and hitting 100K. Like people ask themselves like, is this even worth it? Like, should I keep doing this? Like I would have those questions too, but I also knew in the back of my head with like the clips that I'm getting and the content that I'm putting out, all I need is like one video to hit recommended, and I think from there on out, you know, it's gonna happen. When you're grinding, like it's so much easier when you have someone to grind with that wants it just as bad or even more than you do. And Mayo wanted it so bad too, and we were constantly grinding. We were not grinding like playing together, but grinding like talking all the time, like about what we need to do and how we're gonna do it. Honestly, it's not that my parents don't support me. Like I know they love me like a lot. They do everything for me. Like my dad literally like never missed a soccer game. He went to all my soccer games. He's like one of my biggest supporters, but he's kind of like older. He's maybe like 60, I'm 22. He just doesn't understand it. He doesn't understand YouTube. He doesn't understand like the game so much. I told him, I remember when I hit 100,000 subscribers, like I was like, Dad, I hit 100K subs, which I wasn't even monetized at the time. I was like, I hit 100K subscribers, and he's like, what does that mean? Like he has completely no idea what it means. But then when I got monetized and I started making money, like he wouldn't even let me quit my job. I was still working at Tahoe Joe's at this time. I was a dishwasher, and I hit 100K subscribers, and he wouldn't let me quit my job. He didn't let me quit until I got monetized on YouTube. Once he saw me starting to make money, that's when he was more supportive. Whether I'm in college or not, like it doesn't really like affect my grind that much. It's pretty much the same as if I was in high school. Like I go to college, I do my work. I don't really like all my really close friends don't go to my college. I go to Cal State Bakersfield. One of my friends goes to BC still. He's a year younger than me. The only person that I really go to college with is my brother. We have the same class. And then we just grind. Like I do my homework when I have to do my homework, and then whenever I'm free, I play the game. Just grind, trying to upload every 3 to 4 days. But like college doesn't really affect like my gaming. It honestly does sometimes, because like I'll have to like spend a whole day doing homework. But I mean, it is what it is. School comes first, in my opinion. Like I'm trying to finish and get my degree, and then the game after.
That's probably enough. I think I have everything.
Your remedy, hard to settle up. Climb your canopy to make it rain from time to time. Tell me things I don't wanna know. Say everything's fine, everything. gotta run. This a toast on my arms, ain't up enough. Hopeless, take it all from inside. If all's lost, then how could I fuck it up? Won't stay long, what a ride, gotta run. This a toast on my arms, ain't up enough. Hopeless, take it all from inside.